Welcome back to my channel. How are ya? I'm sorry about that. I hope that was as fun for you as it was for me to say. Anyways, I hope that you are having a good Tuesday, and I hope that your topic 13 assessment went well yesterday. I didn't get any messages on Teams or any more questions here, so that makes me think that you are understanding, and I hope that you are doing well. I hope that this is not overwhelming you at all, because remember, that's not the purpose. Okay, so today we are going to start topic 14, which is over coordinate plane geometry. So we are going to be plotting points. We're going to be writing ordered pairs and a whole bunch of fun stuff. And I promise it is as easy as it sounds, okay? You are not overthinking. I say, especially the stuff we do today, I promise you are not overthinking it. It's literally just counting, okay? I promise. All right, stop talking, Ms. Van Tile, and get started. Okay, so lesson 14-1. Remember to still also do your stuff on Pearson. You should be doing the visual learning video, the independent practice, and also the quick check, okay? Before we get started in today's lesson, which is going to help you with your word assignment, I want to go over some vocabulary, okay? So we have the x-axis, which is the horizontal, oh my goodness, which is the horizontal axis on a coordinate grid. And then there's also the y-axis, which is the vertical axis on a coordinate grid. You'll see, notice the way that I drew that. You'll see I put arrows and not just lines, because a coordinate grid can actually go on, like a coordinate plane can actually go on and on forever and ever. However, we're only using a specific grid. We're only using a specific part of it, okay? The next vocabulary word is what's called an ordered pair. And an ordered pair represents a specific point on the coordinate grid. It's written in parentheses with the x-coordinate written first. And then the y-coordinate is written second. And those two numbers are separated by a comma. Okay? And then the last word I say in the ordered pair, this will make more sense as we go on with the examples and we actually get to start writing them, okay? And then the last one, in origin. This is also very important, okay? And that is the point where the x and the y axes meet. Yes, axes is a word, first of all. It is the plural form of axis, okay? So before y'all try and come at me and tell me that axes isn't a word, yes, it is. Google it. Okay, anyways. So the ordered pair for the origin is written as 0, 0. Because again, so the origin, which here I've labeled on this example right here. The origin is right here at 0, 0 because we're not moving on the x-axis and we're not moving on the y-axis to get to the origin either, okay? It's where they both meet. All right? So let's get into our first example. Now this is going to help you with numbers 8 through 13 in your assignment for today. So I have this grid, okay? And I have 5 points labeled on it. I have A, B, C, D, and E. And what we need to do is we need to write out the ordered pairs for each of these points. Let's label A first. All right, so again, well, like I said, the first step is we need to locate and start at the origin, okay? So we're gonna I'm jumping ahead of myself. So I'm just gonna have my parentheses here, and again, they're in an ordered pair, they're separated by a comma, okay? Excuse me. So we're going to count on our horizontal x-axis first because our x-coordinate is what's written first in our ordered pair. So to get to point A, we had to move 1 to the right on our x-axis. So that makes our x-coordinate 1. And then we're going to count how many we need to move up on our vertical y-axis to get our y-coordinate. So we go up 1, 2, 3, 4 on our y-axis to get to point A, which makes our y-coordinate for point A 4. Easy, right? Like I said, don't overthink it. I promise it's literally just counting, okay? Just remember, you need to start at the origin. All right, so let's do point B next. So again, start at the origin, and we need to move horizontally on our x-axis. 1, 2, 3. So that makes our x-coordinate 3. I say what you'll notice is that point B is literally, it's sitting on the x-axis, which means that we do not have to move up vertically on our y-axis at all. Now, I still need to put a number there to represent the y-coordinate. However, we don't have one because we don't have to move up on our y-axis, so we represent that with a 0. So 3, 0 is the ordered pair for point B. All right, let's do point C next. So again, we come back to the origin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my x-coordinate for C is 5. And then let's move up vertically on our y-axis. 1, 2, 3 to get to point C. So that makes our y-coordinate 3. Let's go do point D now. And again, we move horizontally on our x-axis first. So to get over to D, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That makes our x-coordinate 7. And then we move up on our vertically on our y-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get to point D. All right, so there's our ordered pair for point D. Now, if we look at point E, which is our last point that we need to find, we notice that from point, if we had used point D to help us, we notice that we don't have to move horizontally on our x-axis at all to get to point E. So we know that it's actually going to have the same x-coordinate. And then again, if we move just straight up, it's only straight up on the y-axis. So all we need to do is actually going from 4 as opposed to coming all the way back down from 0, we can just go up after 4. So after 4 it goes up 5, 6. So our y-coordinate is 6. Okay, so again, this will help you with numbers 8 through 13 on your assignment for today, and it will also help you with your quick check. All right, so with this example, this will help you with numbers 8 through 13 on your assignment for today. Nope, sorry, I lied. Numbers 14 through 18. So what they gave us is they gave us an ordered pair, and they gave us certain points. And then what they asked us to do is to name the point at each ordered pair. So what we're going to do is, again, the way that an ordered pair is written is our x-coordinate is written on the right, is written first, and then our y-coordinate is written second. Okay, so we're literally just going to use the strategy that we just used to label the specific points to figure out which one of these points is at which ordered pair. Okay, so if I start at the origin and I go up, I say I don't need to go. If we look at F, we see that we don't need to move horizontally at all. We only need to move vertically. So we need to go up vertically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we needed to move 6 vertically on our y-axis. But similar to point B on our previous example, just like how we didn't have to move vertically on our y-axis, this time we didn't have to move horizontally on our x-axis. So the way we would represent our x-coordinate is with 0, because again, we didn't have to move on it at all. So we know that point F is at the ordered pair 0, 6. All right, so let's go up to G. So we need to, again, start at our origin. And we go 1, 2. So that makes our x-coordinate 2. And then we go up 1, 2, 3 on our y-axis, which makes our coordinate 2, our y-coordinate 3. So the ordered pair, or the point that's at the ordered pair 2, 3, is G. All right, let's find the one for H. So we go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then which makes our x-coordinate 5, and then we go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, making our y-coordinate 6, which means that point H is at the ordered pair 5, 6. And again, just to double check our work, if we start at our origin, we go over to 6. on our x-axis, and then up 1 on our y-axis. So yes, this ordered pair, 6, 1, is where we can find point I. Fun, right? All right, and then this next question, I say this is numbers 20 through 24. Well, ours is going to be a little different because they used a pentagon in numbers 20 through 24. However, this we're going to be using a triangle. So in your assignment for today, you had to find the ordered pairs for each of the vertices, which is the plural form of vertex, of a pentagon. Now, a pentagon has 5 sides. So since there are 5 sides, there are going to be 5 vertices. Now, with a triangle, since it only has 3 sides, it only has 3 vertices. I think I spelled that right. Okay. So a vertice is the point where 2 sides meet. So if we look at our triangle, we have a vertice at point A, a vertice at point E, and a vertice at point I. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and find the ordered pairs for each of the vertices for our triangle. I'm going to use this color here. All right, so to find the vertice for point A, again, we start at our origin. We go horizontally on our x-axis 1, and then vertically on our y-axis 1. So for point A, the ordered pair is 1, 1. And then for point E, we move over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on our x-axis, making our x-coordinate 5. And then we go up 1 vertically on our y-axis, which makes our y-coordinate 1. And again, we see that E and I, they're plotted the same on the y-axis, or excuse me, on the x-axis, meaning that the x-coordinate is still going to be 5, but it's plotted differently on the y-axis. So we can just start down here at 0. So then to get up to I, we go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which makes our y-coordinate 5. All right, so simple as that, right? All right, and then just a couple reminders. Like I said, it literally is just counting, okay? If it seems easy, it's because it is easy, all right? You're not overthinking it, okay? And then another reminder, when you are writing out your ordered pair, remember that the x-coordinate is written first, the y-coordinate is written second, and they are written in parentheses and separated by a comma. And when you're locating a point, remember that we start at our origin, we count to the right, we count horizontally on our x-axis first, and then we count vertically on our and then we count vertically on our y-axis to get our y-coordinate. Sorry, that's supposed to say y. All right, so, and then a couple more reminders. I miss you, and you guys have got this. And remember, I am on Teams from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., okay? Please message me on there. Please comment on here if maybe there's something I didn't go over that you're still confused about, so that maybe we could set up a video chat. Like I could do like a video lesson for you guys on Teams as opposed to these YouTube videos. Just let me know, okay? Miss y'all. Love you. Bye.